Cabinet crafting is a delicate balancing act that has bedeviled successive presidents, always grappling with striking a balance on regional and more recently gender equality. Delays witnessed in churning out President Uhuru Kenyatta's cabinet may as well as point to that direction. The president always intrigued by projecting himself as a nationalist against pressure of appeasing loyalists.
Hawa wenzetu wawili ambao tulisimama nao wakati tulipiga kampeni zetu za Jubilee na ambao walikuwa viongozi pamoja nasi katika muungano wetu wa Jubilee hawatakuwa wanasiasa.
While the president retains the prerogative of unveiling his executive, usually the cabinet members are a product of intense lobbying and influence by the president's handlers. In 2007, headliners surrounding former President Mwai Kibaki and former Prime Minister Raila Odinga held the country literally at ransom. The headliners pushing the leaders not to cede ground on the then 50-50 power-sharing agreement. It took an exclusive retreat at Sagana Lodge in Nyeri to end the standoff between the two leaders. Then, away from the handlers, Kibaki and Raila struck a portfolio balance deal, a deal that irked their supporters rather than excite them. Raila's supporters claimed they had been shortchanged, while Kibaki handlers believed the president had ceded too much ground. There was no love in the grand coalition government thereafter.
The announcement of the new cabinet today demonstrates the commitment of the political leadership to move ahead and pay more attention to addressing the challenges facing our country and people.
In the 1990s, former President Daniel Moi ran an incomplete cabinet after leaving the vice presidency unoccupied for close to a year as he sought a suitable replacement for George Saitoti. But with the cabinet equation not balancing, Moi will rehire the late Saitoti back into cabinet as his vice president.
Our next nominee.
On the same breath, President Uhuru Kenyatta is yet to make appointments to the Ministry of Interior and Coordination of National Government under the Executive Office of the President and the Ministry of Labor, Social Security and Services.
I don't want to believe that the President did not have in mind the kind of cabinet structure that he would put in place if he was elected, and the kinds of persons that he would put in place if he was elected.
Cabinet formation is a painstaking affair that may lead to fallouts to those feeling disenfranchised by the appointments. Ogina, KTN, Nairobi.